Hello YouTube, it is Veda Day 11, Monday, April the 11th. Now, today's video might go a little bit long because I feel like I have a lot to say. Anyways, the topic of today is my life as a Nerdfighter. Now, some of you may have been a Nerdfighter for a while now, but I actually just found out about the Nerdfighting community probably last November when I was first asked to join a collaborative YouTube channel with some of my friends. Now, these friends I've known for years now, but the only connection I really had to them was Harry Potter. After finding the Nerdfighter community and just really, thinking about it, I kind of asked myself, what does it really mean to be a nerd? I definitely would say that I am a nerd, but I don't think that that is the only part that there is to me. I think everybody has different parts of them, but I feel like I have other parts of me that are equally present, I guess. In high school, I played probably at least half a dozen different sports. I was on the basketball team, the golf team, the track team, the football team for a while. I played baseball, I played soccer, you name it, I was pretty much involved with it as far as sports go. As well, I was a straight A student, so I was really involved in my studies, which is kind of, I guess, the nerd in me coming out if you attribute education to nerdiness. But as well, I was involved in so many other things aside from just, the typical jock stuff and the typical nerd stuff. In high school, I dressed in nice clothes because that's what my mom bought me, and, I wasn't gonna complain because she bought me nice clothes, so I wore nice clothes, and so you might have called me a prep, or whatever you call people who dress up and try to look nice. But I guess the point of what I'm trying to say is, am I the only one that maybe feels like you don't fit 100% into one category? I mean, I know we all are complex human beings and we all have complex personalities. I guess sometimes I feel like I wish maybe I just fit into one category a little more completely. I don't know. It's a hard feeling to explain, but I wondered if any other Nerdfighters out there that might be watching this can give some feedback, and maybe you struggle too with how to kind of incorporate both parts of your personality. So, I don't know. Am I the only one here? I'm sure I'm not. And I don't think it's bad either way, whether you fit into one category completely or if you fit into many categories. That's just me as a Nerdfighter, but also coming from many other angles that maybe some of you don't realize. Let me know what you think you are, what you feel as far as, do you fit into many categories, or whatever else there is. So I'm not sure if any of that really came out how I intended, so I'm going to add a little bit here while at the computer. But basically, I guess what I was trying to say is, anyone else out there that, is not 100% nerd, because I don't think I'm 100% nerd. I'm definitely part nerd, but I'm not 100% nerd. Anyone else out there that, is not 100% nerd, that feels like maybe around different sets of friends you put forward a different part of yourself, and you feel like you kind of have to keep other parts of yourself hidden. And this isn't about, changing who you are, because that's not what it is. I'm happy with who I am, and my friends know who I am. But I feel like I almost have to put a certain foot forward around certain groups of friends. I don't know, it's not that they wouldn't accept me, it's just that's what's socially acceptable, and that's the part of me that they're friends with. Maybe this doesn't make any sense, and I'm not this isn't heavy on my mind or anything. I just thought I would talk about what it means to be a nerd. So now that I've rambled on and still don't feel like I got my point across, give me some feedback. What do you think it means to be a nerd? Are you a Nerdfighter? Do you think nerd has a bad connotation? Because I don't think it's a bad connotation. I think that the nerd fighting community is a pretty awesome community that's centered around just supporting one another and common interests. Please give me feedback. I do want to hear what other people have to say, and this could maybe spark a conversation. Okay, I feel a little bit better now that I've clarified. Back to the editing. So, yeah, this is my life as a Nerdfighter, and I can't do this stupid finger thing. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow. One more thing I want to add, if you haven't noticed yet, my wall of awesome is growing. I now have 11 things on the wall. As I said at the beginning of my Veda, I'm going to try to add something to the wall every day, so that at the end of April I have 30 things on my wall, and I will, give you guys a closer up look of what I've added throughout the month. Some of it represents my videos, some of it's just random, awesome / nerdy stuff that I find lying around the house. Alright, that's it. Bye.